Alright, hi again, I'm Philip with Cave Now. I'm kind of on a knot kick today. Could be not good depending on how you look at that. But one knot that is lesser known, but has helped me out tremendously, it's a very strong midline rigging knot, is what I call the bowline on a bite. I think some people call it the double bowline. But you start with a bite, okay? Now, a loop of rope crosses. That's a loop. A bite is a parallel bit of rope, okay? Everything's parallel, nothing crosses, okay? One downside of this knot is that it takes a ton of rope, okay? So I'm going to take a bite probably about 5 or 6 feet long. I'm going to pass it around the tree. So if my bite is about 6 feet long, I'm looking at least 12 feet of rope in the knot. That's quite a bit of rope for just a knot. Okay, now I hope you saw my video on threading the bowline, threading the needle, my way of making the bowline. I'm going to do the same thing with this bite, okay? So this is my tail, okay? I'm going to concentrate first on making a loop, and then passing a bit of rope through that loop, okay? Then we thread the needle, pull this back, okay? And that is how you tie this bowline. Now, one of the common uses that I find is if I'm coming down a pit and I've got a ledge or an offset and I need another anchor, okay? There's nothing around. There's no bolts. There's no stalagmites around that I can put a figure eight and a bite or a bowline over. And I realize there's a column, okay? I can go behind the column with a bite of rope. I can go behind a flake of rock. That sort of thing, where you can't just pass the entire rope through there. You know, there's nothing to clip to. And so what you would do is tie this knot. And so I'm coming down, I'm rappelling, and I realize there's an obstruction. I need another anchor. This is a nice big column of rock right in the middle. If I have the end of my rope, I couldn't, you know, tie all the end of my rope around a bowl and then pass 150 feet of rope down the pit, threading 100 feet of rope through a bowl, and that would suck. So what I'll do is I'll take my little bite of rope, fling it around, hitch it up, go like that. Maybe struggle with this fat, stiff rope, and cinch it up like that, okay? This is a big burly knot. I'd probably dress this a little bit more. It's kind of ugly in its current form. And then what I'll commonly do is, it's not necessary, it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better, is I'll clip a carabiner through that little bite. That way the bite can't work its way out of the knot. Just a little thing to make me feel better. Anyway, that is a bowline that can help you out a lot, and I hope you use it in the field.